I want to encourage you as members of Parliament. Your office is the constituency. Musisahau kwenda constituency. You know, I have seen many people who have lost because Parliament can be a very interesting place. Unapata trip ya kwenda New York. Ukirudi, there is another trip to Mombasa. Ukirudi, there is another trip to another place. By the time unajua, it is 1 month since you went to the constituency. Hiyo ndio highway ya kufukuzwa na raia. Mnanielewa? So please, constituency ndio ofisi yako kwanza. That's the office. Yeah? And you must report to the office as often as is practically possible. Make use of the floor of the house. The floor of the house is a very premium platform. Nobody, 50 something million Kenyans, is only you who have the platform of Parliament. So make sure you use that platform. Siku ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu utakuwa unatetemeka kidogo, Kiswahili inaharibika, Kiingereza inakwama, lakini polepole, you know. They say practice makes perfect. Sindio? Make sure, don't give up. And I want to ask the senior members of the house who are here, please make sure na our 2 speakers, by God's grace, expose the new members, you know, give them a chance to speak. Watafanya makosa nini. Yeah, kidogo hapo, but progressively we will get good legislators. Sinumna hiyo. Don't also shy away from the media. You know, don't run away from the media. Be careful, but don't run away from the media. I want to tell the younger leaders who've been elected, part of the job that I have, and I have told my good brother and Deputy Rigathi Gachagua and the leaders here, part of the job we have is to mentor the younger people. Yeah? The new leaders. I want to assure you that we will help you, you know, to grow, and we are going to have programs in the party to assist the new members to understand their role, to appreciate their responsibility, so that we want these members of Parliament to be better than us. We want the younger leaders to be better than us as we go into the future. And we will be available. We will call you whenever we see una piga kona, tutawanyorosha. You know? Many of you seated here, I have had occasion to call them and sit them down and tell them, please, hapa iko makosa, nyorosha hapa, nini. And I am very happy that many of you are listening. We only want the best for you, and we want the best for our country. If better leaders take over from us, we become a better country. So we will assist you. And whenever I know, I sometimes tell people things that are not very pleasant. Kuna mwingine namuita namwambia, wewe, mambo ya pombe upunguze ama uwache. Ndio. Saa zingine it looks unkind, but that's what a father is supposed to do. And I am happy that whenever I do that, naona watu wanapunguza maneno, wanakuwa straight kidogo, tunaendelea pamoja. Sindio? So whenever myself, Rigathi, or my good brother Musalia, or one of the senior leaders of our Kenya Kwanza call you, it's not because of anything else. We just want to assist one another so that you become better leaders, because that is the wealth of the leadership of our country. And we really want you to be better leaders, better than us, we are very proud if we have better leaders than ourselves. I want to assure you that this government is big enough for all of us. Itatutosha hii serikali. Msikuwe na wasiwasi. Yeah? Msikuwe na wasiwasi. Our intention is to bake a bigger cake, enough for all of us to share. That's our plan. At this juncture, let me request our friends who are independents, wasimame tu ndio tuwapigie makofi. The independents who are in our midst. Yeah, those are, maybe I can just, I think if I can remember them. That is Engineer Muriuki from Mbere South, mpigie makofi. Mheshimiwa Ntutu from Narok South, mpigie makofi. Our good friend Rahim from Menti North. Meru Town is his constituency, mpigie makofi. Mama wetu, Governor Kawira Mwangaza from Meru. Asante sana mheshimiwa, thank you very much. Our good lady Ngelechei from Keyo Elgeyo Marakwet County, Mama County wa pale. Our good friend Wakili Timothy Toroitich from Marakwet West. Again, makofi. Our good friend Mr. Molanya from Nambale. Again, makofi. Mheshimiwa Mwalio kutoka Masinga. Again, makofi. Ndugu yetu Karauri from Kasarani. Again, makofi. I think we have a few more who have not arrived yet, but they are all now members of our team. So, karibuni sana, waheshimiwa. We are going to work with you because we want to work towards achieving the plan we have for the people of Kenya. As I have said before, we have made a commitment that to improve oversight over our government and to give greater opportunity for legislators like yourself to interrogate what we are doing as government, our CSS, we are going to change the standing orders, hopefully, so that our CSS can come to the floor of the House and answer to your questions. Issues of a road in your constituency, a water project in your constituency, electricity project in your constituency. We are going to make it possible for us to be able to speak to you and to speak to your electorate directly from the floor of the House. And even as we begin the process of assembling that government, we are going to make it abundantly clear to those who want to serve in our administration that they must be ready to face the people's representatives and answer their questions. About the plan we have. We have a plan. And on this plan, failing is not an option. We cannot fail. We cannot fail. And in that plan, there is a big portion that you have to help us with the heavy lifting. We will be proposing certain amendments to the law. We will be proposing some new legislation to take care of what we need to do or to facilitate the implementation of our plan. Just to give you a heads up, We will be proposing the area of housing. We will be proposing the establishment of the housing fund that is going to underpin our housing program. It is something that we should have done in 2018. Unfortunately, we didn't do it. So I will be proposing, we will be working with the relevant committee, because the housing program is a must. And I want to encourage members, and I want to encourage even governors who are here, the governors who are here, the members who are here. I want to encourage you that in the next 1 or 2 weeks, I want you to pay a visit to Pangani, where we have the model program for our housing. You will find in that Pangani that we have actually built a house for 1 million shillings. You know, a good studio with a bedroom and a sitting room and a kitchen and a toilet and a shower for 1 million. And the mortgage for buying that house is 5,000 shillings a month. It is the only program where rent is going to be higher than mortgage. If you were to rent that flat, you'd possibly pay 15,000, maybe 20,000, but it's going to cost, paying mortgage, 5,000. Nanielewa? And a 2-bedroom, 10,000 for mortgage. That's what the house, and I want you to go and see, so that it's not phantom. When we say we want to do the housing program, it's possible for us to have enough houses affordable for all the citizens, all these people, even the people in Kibra here who are paying 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 for mahali nyumba iko na matope, mahali hakuna sewage, hakuna chochote, and they are paying close to 5,000. We can be able to get them to pay mortgage in a decent house. So I am going to work with the ministry. I have already told them, alerted them on what to do, so that you people can see, so that when we are doing legislation in Parliament, you understand what is the legislation for, what are we trying to achieve. And it's not going to be a program that's going to be done in Nairobi alone, it's going to be done in every county. And that is why I will ask our good governors to go see the project so that they can internalize what they need to do in our counties.